Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today my name is Osetale. So today's tutorial video is going to be all about how I made this beautiful cropped ruched top. It's a very simple and straight to the point tutorial. Even if you're a beginner, this is the first time you're sewing, you can literally make this top if you follow this tutorial step by step. So if there's something you're interested in, please keep on watching, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started with the tutorial. Welcome back, guys. Before we go ahead to start this tutorial, I want to quickly illustrate how I took my body measurement. So I placed my tape on my shoulder and I measured to the length, and I have it to be 20 inches. So to take the shoulder measurement, you can see this top does not have armhole, like the sleeve and the shoulder and everything is all joined together. So I just placed my tape where I want the sleeve to get to, and I measured to the middle of my back, then all the way to the other end. So the middle of my back, I had it to be 17 inches. So all the way to the other hand, which is 17 times 2, I had it to be 34 inches for the shoulder. Now the last measurement I took was the round waist measurement. So I just measured around my waist to be free like this, and I had it to be 40 inches. So that is how to go about taking your measurements. So these are the measurements you're going to be needing for this tutorial. So guys, to start this tutorial, this is the fabric I'm going to be making use of. It is a crepe fabric and I have just 1 yard of fabric. I already cut out the exact fabric I'm going to be needing for the tutorial, guys. So I'm just going to open it up on the table, then I will measure it for you guys to see. So this end here, when you measure this end all the way to the other end, I had it to be 42 inches. Okay, I had it to be 42 inches, which is the length measurement times 2 plus extra 2 inches. Okay, that this other end, I have it to be 36 inches, which is my shoulder measurement plus extra 2 inches. Now the part that is 42 inches, long, you are going to fold it together like this. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. So just fold it together into 2 like this. Make sure you fold the part that is 42 inches. Okay, so after doing that, you're just going to arrange it. Then you bring this other end and you are going to fold it together just the way you see me doing. So basically what I just did now is I folded the fabric into 4 in order for it to look like a square, just the way you are seeing on the table. So guys, this is it. So this part here is where I'll be cutting the neck. So guys, before I go ahead to cut, I'm just going to remeasure it. So when you measure from here to the end, you can see I have 20.5 inches, which is the length measurement plus the ½ inch is going to be for the folding. And this other side, I have it to be 17.5 inches, which is the shoulder measurement divided by 2, and the ½ inch is going to be for the folding. So guys, to cut the neck, this part is where I'll be cutting the neck. Okay, so I'm just going to take the neck width, which is 3.5 inches. So make a mark there, and for the neck depth, I'll be coming down by just 1 inch. Okay, so make a mark there. Then you're just going to go ahead and use your free hand to connect it just like this. Did you see what I'm doing? So just go ahead and do it like that. Then after you're done doing this, guys, the next thing you're going to do is to take the V neckline for the front. So I want my V neckline to be as deep as 8 inches. Okay, mark it and go ahead and connect it. This totally depends on your size. If you're a bigger person, you may need to come down by up to 9 or 10 inches for your V neckline. Okay, so guys, after you're done doing that, that's it for the neck area. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to take the round sleeve measurement, and the round sleeve measurement I'm going to be making use of is 16 inches divided by 2. I'm going to have 8 inches, so just mark it. Then you add extra 1 inch for the sewing allowance and just rule it out like this. Then after you are done doing that, you are going to come to this end here and you are going to take your round waist measurement divided by 4. So the round waist measurement is 40 divided by 4, I have 10. Then you add the sewing allowance. Now you are just going to go ahead and connect it. So just go ahead and use your free hand to do this. It's not difficult, so just look exactly what I'm doing and you'll be able to do it as well. So just go ahead and do it like this, and that is it. So guys, after you're done doing this, now I'm going to go ahead to cut this out. So guys, after cutting, this is what you're going to have. Now to cut the neck area, you are first of all going to cut the back neckline. Okay, So go ahead and cut the back neckline first, then you're going to cut the front V. Make sure that you are cutting only the front, oh, don't cut the two, okay? So cut out only the front V neckline, and after you're done cutting, this is what you're going to have it looking like. So this is it, guys, for the cutting. It is not difficult, it is very easy. So guys, I'm going to go ahead to place this aside now, then I will show you the next step. So I already went ahead to cut out these pieces already, which I'm going to be using for the roach area. So I have it to be 1.25 inches wide, okay? So that is it. Don't worry, you get to know what I'll be using it to do later. And this other rope, I have them to be 2, and the length is 24 inches, and the width is also 1.25 inches wide. So guys, this is it. These are all that you will be needing for this tutorial. You're also going to be needing your cutting bias to pipe the neck. So guys, now the next thing is for me to start sewing. So to do that, I'm just going to go ahead to open up the fabric on the table just the way you see me doing. Go ahead and open up your fabric on the table. Now you're going to take the cutting bias. You're going to take this to the sewing machine, and you will use your cutting bias to just pipe the neck round. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So this is what I had after I was done piping around the neckline. As you can see how clean it is looking. So this is it from the front. So this is what you're going to have. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and fold the hem part of the sleeve. So just take it to the sewing machine and fold it down. Then you're going to do the same thing to the other sleeve. Go ahead and take it to the sewing machine and fold it down. Then the down part of the dress, the hem, you're also going to take it to the sewing machine and fold it down, and you will do the same thing to the other side, okay? So that's what I'm going to do right now. So guys, after doing that, this is what I had. You can see I have folded the part that I said I was going to fold. So this is it. This is what you're going to have. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to work on the front part, the roach area. So this is the middle of the front, as you can see. Then this fabric that I said we are going to use later, so this is what we'll be using it for. As I earlier said, it is 1.25 inches wide. So I'm just going to place it on the middle of the front like this. Did you see what I'm doing? Then you're going to go ahead and pin it down. So just pin it down all the way till you get to the end of the fabric. So guys, at this end here, you're just going to cut it, leaving about ½ inch, okay? So this ½ inch, you're just going to fold it together like that. Did you see? Fold it together to match the length of the fabric. Then you're going to pin it down as well. So guys, after doing that, the same thing you're going to do at this neck area. So just fold the excess together and pin it down as well. So guys, now the next thing I'm going to do is to take this to the sewing machine, and I will just sew a straight line on it, then this other end, then also at the middle. So let me just draw out a line to demarcate the middle of this so that you understand what I'm saying, okay? So I just use my pencil now to rule out a line. So now this line at the middle is where I'll be sewing. I'll sew here, and I will also sew at the middle. Then the space that is going to be in between is where the rope is going to pass through. So guys, this is it. This is what I had after I was done sewing it, as I earlier demonstrated. So this is how it is looking like from the front. So guys, now the next thing I'm going to do is to bring these ropes. I've already folded them, so I'll just go ahead and use my safety pin to put the rope through the hole that is there, like the roach hole that we made. So just look carefully what I'm doing. You can see. So just go ahead and put it through it just like this. So when you get to the end here, you're going to pull it out, remove your safety pin, then make sure it aligns with the end and pin it down like this. So guys, after doing that, you're going to go ahead and repeat the same thing. Go ahead and put the other rope through the other space that we have. So guys, this is it. This is what you're going to have. Now I'm going to take this to the sewing machine and I will stitch on it just like that. So this is what you are going to have after stitching. You can see, so this is it. So by the time you pull the rope, it's going to give you the ruched effect. Don't worry guys, let's finish this tutorial first before we do that. Now the next thing I'm going to do now is to go ahead and join the sides together. So just flip your fabric to the wrong side, put the sides together and join it. Then you're going to do the same thing to the other side. So just put the sides together like this and join it as well. So guys, this is it. This is what I had after I was done joining the sides and ironing. You can see how it is looking so pretty, so beautiful guys. Now I'm going to go ahead to ruch this top in order for it to have that beautiful cropped ruched top look. Okay, so just go ahead and pull the ropes like this to the desired way you want it to be, and after you are done pulling, just tie it up the way you see me doing. Okay, so this is it. This is what you're going to have after you are done doing that. So you can see how nice, how pretty this top came out. So guys, it is very easy, as I earlier said. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Let me know if this is a tutorial you are going to be trying out. Thank you so much for watching.